What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Ian K back again with another one for you, this time over at Krispy Kreme, because guys, they're teaming up with online streaming service Hulu for a little movie-themed fun with this latest promo. And I gotta admit, we've got some pretty colorful situations to go in on, as always here at Krispy Kreme. Feast your eyes on what I've got here, the Krispy Kreme Hulu Movie Snacks Doughnut Collection. All 4 of them here. Let's see exactly how amazing these are hopefully gonna be. They look pretty cool. So sit tight, because after this quick intro coming up, you're about to peep these out.
Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
All right, now admittedly, when I think of Hulu, of course I'm going to be thinking some movies and TV shows, but when it comes to a true movie type experience, in which some of these are kind of based off of naturally, I'm thinking like AMC theaters, Regal cinemas, like real movie houses. But it's 2025, who goes to the movies anymore en masse, right? I mean, it's all streaming now. So I like what we've got here. A very cool situation in terms of the colors. So, all right, before we get into this, and as always with these Krispy Kreme reviews, if this is your first go around with me on these, what I like to do is take a single bite of each donut, and in between, I wash the palate with a little bit of green tea just to kind of clean everything up here, and then we'll move on to the next donut. And at the very end of it, we'll give an overall rating to everything that I've experienced, you know, promo-wise, in terms of what they delivered. Does it really kind of meet the taste situation, that type of thing as well. So, can't wait to give this a shot. Let's get this going here. Guys, this is actually the simplest one out of the group here. It looks like more of a starter donut. Feast your eyes on what this is. This is what they're calling the Blue Raspberry Slush Doughnut. Basically an original glazed donut that's going to be dipped in blue raspberry flavored icing and then finished with blue sanding sugars. So very simple, supposed to simulate the usual icy machine slushy situation that you would find in a movie theater. Hence why I'm really hoping it's going to deliver that movie-like experience, especially having a slush in the theaters, you know? All right, so here we go with the Blue Raspberry Slush Doughnut, thanks to Krispy Kreme teaming up with Hulu. Let's peep this out. All right. Lots of blue sanding sugar on this one. Blue raspberry. That artificial flavor, that's fairly spot on, even if it's a little on the simple side. You know, sometimes simplicity is the way to go with these guys. When you got the classic original glaze from Krispy Kreme topped off with some nice icing, the blue raspberry action there and the blue sanding sugar, the flavor is delivering a pretty nice experience. So I'm digging the starter one here for sure, but at $3.19 it's a little bit expensive, but still pretty tasty for what it is. And while you think it'd be overly sweet, it's not really that sweet at all. So I am kind of digging that, guys. Not bad there. All right, let's go for a palate wash. We'll move on to number 2. Hang on. All right, tasty, tasty. Now guys, this one looks really, really nice. You got to appreciate the gold glittery action on this one here. Really digging the presentation. What we've got here is the Cookie Dough Superstar Doughnut, basically an unglazed shell donut that's going to be filled with a chocolate buttercream dipped in rich chocolate flavored icing and then finished with gold glitter sprinkles and cookie dough bites. So a nice situation there. This really looks pretty solid, and I'm hoping there's going to be a decent amount of that cream on the inside. And just to be on the safe side, I think I'm going to go in on that puncture wound right over there because it looks like it's got a very decent amount. So here we go, guys. The Cookie Dough Superstar Doughnut, part of the Hulu Donut Collection. Movie snacks over here at Krispy Kreme. Let's peep this out. Loaded with cream on the inside. Ooh. I almost should have saved this one for last. That chocolate's nice. Cookie dough bites. Very flavorful on this. Yeah, buddy, a little up-close HDR plus action for you on this one, guys. As you can see, this one is loaded with that cream in the middle, guys. That chocolate action is nice. The icing on the very top, I love the presentation with the stars here, and naturally with the cookie dough bites too. This is a very hearty situation. Admittedly, it's a little bit of a smaller donut, but it's filled pretty nicely on the inside. This is pretty tasty. And I dig me some chocolate, so that's a banging situation right there, guys. Very, very nice. All right, let's go for another palate wash. Move on to number 3. Hang on. All right, all gone. Admittedly, we've got, it looks like another starter type of donut here, guys. Looking pretty cool though. I mean, it's pretty colorful. What this is the Candy Double Feature Doughnut. Basically an original glazed donut that's going to be coated in a smooth white icing with milk chocolate candy pieces and mini chocolate chips before it's finished with chocolate flavored drizzle action on the very top there. So this looks like a combination of 2 candies for the double feature, and obviously it looks pretty nice, guys. It really does look pretty solid. Even if it's a little on the simple side though, because you've got 2 different versions of chocolate, kind of the no-namer M&M situation, and of course the regular chocolate chips, the mini on the very top of this one. So I think I know what to expect. Still looks pretty tasty though for what it is. Let's peep this one out real quick. Fresh. Plenty of that M&M type flavor though without the license, but that's pretty good. Very, very dense though. This is not bad. Well, just like the first one with that blue raspberry, you can't fade the original glazed donut over here at Krispy Kreme. It's a banging situation, so whatever you're going to put on it, it's only going to be enhanced by that. And as you can see, it's a fairly decent amount of goodness, guys. This one is a little bit up there in terms of the sweetness. With the two types of chocolate, you'd expect that. But with the white glaze and the overall glaze of the original glazed, there's a lot of glazed action, as you can tell, going on with this one. Still very tasty for what this one is. And with all that glazed action, you better believe I'm glad that I've got a little drink to go with this one right now. So that palate wash is subbing to cut some of that sugar, which you really want to have something on the side for just in case. So one more palate wash, we'll move on to that fourth and final one. Hang on. All right. And I say this one for last because this looks the most interesting and a little bit more the part, guys. I mean, look at that action. The Caramel Popcorn Doughnut, essentially another unglazed shell that's going to be filled with caramel popcorn flavored cream, which is why I wanted to save this one for last. That's pretty cool. Dipped in a white icing that's then topped off with crunchy caramel popcorn and red icing. So it kind of simulates that classic popcorn box with a little bit of that caramel action or the popcorn that you're going to see on the very top there. So looking very cool, and again, a decent amount of cream hopefully on the inside. Very nice. Well, this one's going to be the wild card, guys, because I think they should have done this one backwards, where you can kind of bite into that end over there with the cream and then have the popcorn being right there as well. But it said it's going to be on the very end of it here. So I think what I'm going to do, just in case I don't want this shooting out towards you, I'm going to plug the hole and I'm going to bite it right on the side and see how much of this cream I can hopefully get here. So it is what it is. Again, looking very cool. Guys, let's give this a shot. The final one, the Caramel Popcorn Doughnut, part of this Hulu Movie Snacks collection over here at Krispy Kreme. Let's peep this out. So, a little bit of cream at the end. You're going to see in a second. Ooh. That caramel popcorn's pretty nice, though. Not bad. Well, as you can see, I got just about everything here with a little bit of the cream on the inside, so I think I'm going to have to take a little bit of a bonus bite on the other side to give this a shot. But guys, that popcorn is nice. The caramel action on the very top, this suits the donut pretty nicely, guys. Nice flavor on this one overall. And with the white icing, overall, you've got a very, very fresh donut here. Very nice combination of goodness. I just need to get a little bit more of that cream, though. All right, so let's go for that little bonus bite right over there to give some of that popcorn caramel flavored cream action a shot. Here we go. There we go. Oh. Okay. I wish I had more of that. It's kind of coming through right over there, but that's actually pretty nice. It really does make it. It really does. Yeah, let me give you a little bit more HDR plus goodness with this one, guys. As you can see, it needs to be a little bit more evenly distributed on this one, but as it really does have a decent amount, it's just not as much in the middle as it should be. It's more on one side, and considering that first bite, you can see it was really mostly just the regular donut. But when you get to this, it actually is a very nice flavor. So overall, very much recouping the what I was thinking score-wise this would get if I was doing it individually. This really is a pretty nice situation. Well, you know, I always say I love checking out the promos over here at Krispy Kreme, regardless of the holiday or the event there. They're always super colorful and definitely a lot of fun to check out. And these are really no exception, guys. A lovely situation when it comes to the colors and everything that they've got going for them. I'm definitely digging the theme, even though Hulu's not the first thing I would think of when I hear movie snacks. But I'm digging what it's got here, guys, because considering the streaming service these days, it is what it is. Still something fun to check out, but at $3.19 a piece, just be prepared for a little sticker shock. All right, so as for the overall rating for this collection, I'm going to have to give the collabo between Krispy Kreme and Hulu for what they're calling the Movie Snacks Doughnuts a pretty decent 7.5 out of 10. Guys, like I said, I don't really think of Hulu when I'm thinking movie snacks. I get the theme, I get the whole streaming thing on top of it because they do movies naturally, but what you're going to get here is a pretty fun representation of what I think you'd find in actual movie theaters, which is the theme I think they're really trying to go with there. I'm definitely digging that. So overall, you're going to get a little something for everybody. I think that cookie dough donut, the chocolate one, is the banger out of the group. A lovely situation. And once I got to the caramel popcorn flavored cream of that caramel popcorn donut, that's what really set that one off, guys. A beautiful situation and easily the stars of the show because the others, they're basically starter donuts. Still something to check out, like I said, but at $3.19, be prepared for a little bit of sticker shock. Alright, so do me a quick favor like always. Drop those comments down below. What did you guys think of the Movie Snacks Donut collection over here at Krispy Kreme? Did it look like it was a fun situation in terms of going in on? Are you going to be bringing some of these donuts over to your friend's place when you guys stream a little action on Hulu later tonight? What do you guys think about this one in particular? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, it's your boy Ian K closing out another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. And just in case you didn't see the one I did before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's going to recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. So until next time, stay frosty.